Have you ever wanted a technique that pretty much did it all when practicing your strokes? How about your consistency? Want a technique that will help you with consistency, your focus, and relaxation? Well, the mother of all tips pretty much does it all. I consider it one of the miracle techniques. If you will use it and practice it, you will see amazing things happen to your game. Here's what you do. When you hit the ball, you want to hold the follow-through until it comes to an absolute stop. And you're going to hold it there until your ball bounces on the other side of the net. At the same time, you're going to relax your follow-through at the end to make it sure it is so relaxed that if I was standing next to you, I could take it out of your hand. So here is what it's going to look like. You take your swing, and you hold until the ball bounces on the other side. Again, check to see if you can take the racket out of your hand without any effort. The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to hold the footwork, because at the same time as your stroke is being more consistent, you're going to be more balanced and your footwork is going to be hugely better. So when you swing, you want to hold the footwork, not holding and walking around the court while you hold. Here is the concept behind this mother of all tips. When you hold the follow-through, for some reason or other, it makes the stroke unbelievably consistent. And of course you know that once the stroke is consistent, the tendency is for the ball to go in the court consistently. It also helps you develop balance on your footwork. And the big thing is that it will take away some of the reactions to when you miss. Because if you follow through and hold and you miss, then you're not going to be able to physically react. What do people do when they react? They pull away. They hit the ball in the net and they pull away. Or they'll hit the ball in the net and they'll start thinking about their strokes. So or what they'll do is they'll hit and they'll move away with their feet. Or they'll even take an abbreviated follow through as soon as they see themselves missing the ball. So it has all these benefits that if you do it, you will find things happening to your game. One of the things you have to guard against is actually not holding long enough. You need to come to an absolute stop. You need to check your grip and your wrist out at impact and when you finish to make sure that I could take it out of your hand, or you can take your hand when you finish. You also need to check out your feet. If you can't hold the footwork and your legs, it means they're too tight and you need to relax them more so you can develop perfect balance. When you do this technique, you are not to do it in a match. This is for warm-up. This is for practice. Now, you can do it in a match if you tell yourself, I am not going to worry about hitting the ball when it comes back to me. Or you can do the short version, which is just holding for an actual fraction of a second. But it's typically not designed for the match. So you'll do this one pretty much when you rally, when you're doing drills. You can also do this when you work on your return to serve. If you are missing your return to serve a lot, it doesn't matter that you hold it because you're missing the ball anyway. And this will automatically help you hit more consistently on the return of serves. After you get pretty good at doing this holding, you want to add the seeing of the ball all the way to your racket, and you can also work on your breathing. This way, you can work on just about everything. You can work on your stroke, you work on your relaxation, you can work on your focus on seeing the ball, and you can work on your breathing. So it's an amazing technique if you will use it and if you do it properly. So spend 5 minutes or a little bit of time each time when you warm up. Spend some time when you do drills. Using this technique, you won't regret it. This is what the mother of all tips should look like, and this is how you hold. Remember, you want to hold until your ball bounces on the other side, and you want to hold your footwork. You want to also make sure that when you finish the follow through, that it's so relaxed that if I was standing next to you, I could take the racket out of your hand.